Shri Sai Ram, offering our most humble pranam at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba, and a very warm Sai Ram to all our dear brothers and sisters. We welcome all of you to the 54th episode of the Shri Satya Sai Ashtotram series. At this halfway mark, we offer our most sincere thank you to Swami for being our guiding light throughout this journey. And a big thank you to all of our listeners for tuning in to each and every episode. Swami has said, "To take upon myself the sufferings of those who have surrendered to me is my duty. I do my duty, and you may do yours. But when you look at the truth squarely in the face, you will know that I have no suffering, and you have no reason to suffer. The entire thing is the play of love."
Om Shri Sai Sarva Badhaharaya Namaha. Salutations to Shri Sai, who takes away all the sufferings. Badha means pain or torment, and Hara means he who destroys. God's heart is softer than butter. It melts at the devotee's suffering, and his grace starts flowing abundantly. I bear the love of 1,000 mothers, says Swami. And what is it, if not motherly love, that compels him to heal the pain of millions without the slightest trace of expectation or recognition? His heart melts with the warmth of sincere prayers, and unasked, he gives all that is to be given and more. When helping his children, Swami employs a number of means, seen and unseen. In many instances, he takes on himself their physical ailments to grant instant relief from otherwise incurable diseases.
Long time ago, Swami had once gone to Delhi to give darshan to his devotees. A huge crowd had gathered at the venue where Swami was to give the darshan. Among them were many wealthy personalities too. The chauffeur of one of these persons was curious to know whose darshan his sahib had gone for. So he parked the car and reached the venue. But the crowd was so large that he got Swami's darshan only from afar, and it was not very clear. As he was looking at Swami, he started thinking about the mountain of physical sufferings and financial difficulties that he was overburdened with, and thought, if I could get closer to this Baba, at least I would have been able to tell him about my difficulties. But he was destined to get the darshan only from afar, so he had to return back without making a mention of his problems to Baba. A few years passed. Whatever problems the chauffeur had, they dissolved on their own. The mountains of difficulties disappeared. After becoming free from worry and fear, he heard from somebody about Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba, and he reached Prashanti Nilayam along with his family. As he sat in darshan line, Swami selected him for an interview. During the interview, Baba told him, "We have met once earlier, long time ago. Your prayer reached me." On hearing this, he remembered the incident in Delhi where he had got Swami's darshan from afar, and he had been disappointed because he was unable to convey his problems to Swami. But from what Baba told him now, he was convinced that Swami is God, because although at the time he did not even get a close darshan or a chance to talk to Swami, he knew about his suffering. Also, he had turned his gracious gaze on the chauffeur and removed all his difficulties. God alone is closest to us because He is the indweller in everyone's heart. A devotee's honest plea melts his heart, and he takes care of every detail in the devotee's life.
संकटहरणा श्री साई रमणा संकटहरणा श्री साई रमणा पंकज चरणा नमो नमो पंकज चरणा नमो नमो वेदोद्धरणा वेङ्कटरमणा वेदोद्धरणा वेङ्कटरमणा लक्ष्मीनारायण नमो नमो साई नारायण नमो 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 पंकज चरणा नमो नमो पंकज चरणा नमो नमो संकटहरणा श्री साई रमणा